Hi, my name is Kelley and welcome to my channel. So today, these are just going to be some quick thoughts. As some of you know, earlier this year, I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy by J.R.R. Tolkien for the very first time, and I loved it. So I read The Hobbit when I was like 11 years old in class, and it became my favorite book for years. I absolutely loved that book. But for some reason, it took me way too long to get to the Lord of the Rings. And now that I've done that, I have this month been reading the Silmarillion. So it's kind of perfect because Reese is doing the Middle Earth Challenge right now. And I thought that that was perfect because it was kind of the little boost I needed to finally read the Silmarillion. So I am a little bit in, not far, but I just can't get over that first section that I read. And I want to read it to you guys because it was so beautiful. Now, listen, I'm going to try to pronounce this word. I Nulin Dale. I don't know. There's the word, guys. So this is the very first section of the book. And this is what it says in just the first paragraph. There was Eru, the one, who in Arda is called Iluvatar. And he made first the Ainur, the holy ones, that were offspring of his thought, and they were with him before aught else was made. And he spoke to them, propounding to them themes of music, and they sang before him, and he was glad. But for a long while they sang only each alone, or but few together, while the rest hearkened, for each comprehended only that part of the mind of Iluvatar, from which he came, and in the understanding of their brethren they grew but slowly. Yet ever as they listened, they came to deeper understanding and increased in unison and harmony. You guys, that's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And this section just goes on to explain the creation of this earth, of Middle Earth, essentially. And it was so beautiful. My brain cannot get past it. I just keep going back to that. And even though like I'm where I'm at right now, I'm just like, holy cow, this is a lot of names and it's a lot to keep up with. That first section that I read was probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever read. And one, when I was reading it, it was so easy for me to get past reading it as the creation of Middle Earth and imagine some of those qualities, obviously not all of them, but just imagine some of the atmosphere that he explains being attributed to the creation of our own earth. And secondly, it makes me so happy to be reading his words again. I have gone these months without reading it since I finished the last book of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And as soon as I picked up that section and started reading it, I was like, holy cow, that's so beautiful. Is he wordy? Yes, but he's beautifully wordy. And I'm so happy to be reading Tolkien again. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just some quick thoughts. Like I said, I'm not through it all the way right now, but I do plan to finish it before the end of this month, and then I'll give you guys my full thoughts on it. But the beginning, beautiful. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. God bless. Bye.